My name is Mathews, and I did a microfueler iPhone controller. And my client was eFuel, and my advisor was KLock. So first of all, a microfueler is basically a machine, as you can see here, that's quite large. And originally we had a panel designed on the front of it to be able to monitor and check things. But after a while, I realized it doesn't really work well because we can't exactly see it very well. It's kind of hard to see. So they tried to work it on the windows, and basically we decided eventually it would probably want to port it to the iPhone to make it more accessible, so we can access it in places that we can see it better. And that kind of also covers part of the problem statement, because we have a lack of portable device, and our clients, and our target audience obviously is the dealers and clients that already have the iPhone. And this iPhone is supposed to be like a package that comes with the microfueler. And this will make the iPhone the microfueler process more efficient when dealing with the communication between customers and dealers of sorts. The solution, like I said before, is to write an iPhone application that manages and keeps track of all the temperatures and provides an efficient graph that is completely accessible to any engineer. Anyone who really connects to the network and just sends it via back and forth through client and server. The iPhone is the server, and the microfueler is the client. That was one of the decisions that my client made before it. And it will be successful when all that works, and you're able to change temperatures and monitor temperatures and completely interact with the graph that says all the temperatures, along with changing a couple of settings. Yeah, there's a lot. And so my methodology was to create one view for primary connecting to the microfueler. Well, not really so much of connecting, but more just typing in the IP address and sending servers directly to the iPhone. And 4 more views, one for temperatures, one for a graph, one for settings, and one specifically for like a message box or a system view where you can start and stop the microfueler. And that currently is the graph that we have set it for there. There are actually 10 graphs on top of it. You can't actually see them because they're all transparent. But the reason we did that was so we could have many different temperatures, and you can change the scaling. So you can have them see separate together, even though they're technically different scales from each other. And some of the tools I used were Xcode. I had to get used to using Mac because I'm primarily a PC person. I don't like Mac, but this project has taught me to be respectful because it's something I have to get used to. And I had to get used to the Xcode compiler because that can be kind of a pain for it, especially some of the older style compilers that don't like things on certain lines. And I also had to get used to the microfueler usage, although I didn't really do too much because most of my interface with the microfueler was just send packet here. Okay, I'm done. And I learned about how server functionality works. Apparently, I didn't learn too much about Apple's use of iPhones, but apparently there's an open source material that allows me to connect with sockets, and that's basically what I used. I also found out there was something called Core Fly, which allows me to do all the graphs that I want to do for a specific device. And I tested the server originally on a Java server, and so I had to learn about that as well. I haven't really done too much with servers before. I'm primarily a software guy. And yeah, like I said before, Mac. It's hard. Thank you for your interest in my capstone. If you have more information, I'm 60, and if you want to know more about an microfueler, go to the website microfueler.com. Thank you.